You have not entered inside. You have not experienced these five senses. You have not utilized your five senses. The doctor is a very, very special being. He is the one who is going to help the humanity. The God has given you five senses. Please tell me, it's a question I am asking you, that these books which you are reading, how many senses you are using to understand the medical science? Whereas the medical science is about the senses, the perception. The first, then the after signal is the perception. And perception is how you perceive a thing through the senses. And senses is not only by reading a book and memorizing a book. It is, or by writing a thesis or research, or by watching it in the laboratory. It is outside. There is so much wisdom is there, there is so much not developed, that you must, anatomy and physiology, when we talk about anatomy and physiology of any system, you must study it from the Shiva Yoga perspective. And let me tell you, while studying this, many of the people, if they have any problem in any particular organ, they will be able to rectify that and they will come out healthy. That is one aspect which is there. Now is the time for the medical science to study on the signals. It is the time for the medical science to study on the etheric environment. It is the time for the medical science is to study the vibrations. It is the time for the medical science to study the consciousness. So there are various layers which are there. As a matter of fact, there are studies where the studies show that every organ vibrates at a particular frequency. And if by any chance the frequency lowers down, if it comes down, then that organ becomes a diseased organ. So I had met some of the learned doctors, and they said that in USA they are developing machines to raise the vibrations. And there are experiments going on. It is an expensive thing, but if we get the breakthrough, we'll be raising the vibrations of particular organ and will make the organ healthy. I said, you are working on it, and in Shiva Yoga we already have that machine which can raise the vibration. He said, where is that machine? I said, you are the machine and we empower you. I will empower you. I will empower you so that you start emitting those higher vibrations. And those vibrations, if you focus on a particular organ, after some time, it starts vibrating at a higher frequency. But it does not, the buck does not stop here. It is not the physical. The physical, it is the understanding. We must understand that the physical organ is controlled by the etheric organ. The etheric organ is controlled by the astral organ. And the astral organ is controlled by the causal organ. So it is, we will have to work. If we finish the work at the physical level, after some time, you will find again the problem is appearing. Now, who is bringing that problem? Even in ultrasound readings, when I am doing the healing, the shrinking of the organ, that cyst or whatever is there, if I do not do up to the causal level, then after 2 days, you will find the size of the cyst is again increasing. If I do it only at the physical level, or if I do only at the etheric level, it is going to regain. So it has to be a complete, from the higher what you call it, the linear or whatever. I do not know much of this very good vocabulary. I'm learning. I'm a good student, in fact. So that I can communicate with you that this is a medical science which existed in East, in your own home, and it is the time you must combine this with the modern medicine and teach to the world. The West has taught us, now the time has come, the India, to teach the whole world.